Who's calling you? Who's calling you? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who's picking up the kids? Who's picking up the kids? Who's going to the store? Who's going to the store? Who left their bag here? Who left their bag here? Who did you go out with last night? Who did you go out with last night? Who's your favorite teacher? Who's your favorite teacher? Who's in charge of this project? Who's in charge of this project? Who's coming over for dinner? Who's coming over for dinner? Who is your best friend? Who is your best friend? Who took my book? Who took my book? Who will join us for dinner? Who will join us for dinner? Who's responsible for this task? Who's responsible for this task? Who can help me with this problem? Who can help me with this problem? Who's coming to the party tomorrow? Who's coming to the party tomorrow? Who do you talk to when you need advice? Who do you talk to when you need advice? Who was that on the phone? Who was that on the phone? Who would you recommend for this job? Who would you recommend for this job? Who's in charge of the meeting? Who's in charge of the meeting? Who made this dessert? Who made this dessert? Who told you about the news? Who told you about the news? Who is your favorite author? Who is your favorite author? Who painted this masterpiece? Who painted this masterpiece? Who taught you to play the piano? Who taught you to play the piano? Who inspired you to start this project? Who inspired you to start this project? Who won the game last night? Who won the game last night? Who called you earlier? Who called you earlier? Who invited you to the party? Who invited you to the party? Who will take care of the house while you're away? Who will take care of the house while you're away? Who will speak at the conference? Who will speak at the conference? Who decorated this room? Who decorated this room? Who will host the event? Who will host the event? Who can help me with this project? Who can help me with this project? Who organized the trip? Who organized the trip? Who makes you laugh the most? Who makes you laugh the most? Who did you see at the event last night? Who did you see at the event last night? Who can help us solve this problem? Who can help us solve this problem? Who inspired your creative work? Who inspired your creative work? Who prepared the presentation? Who prepared the presentation? Who would you like to reconnect with? Who would you like to reconnect with? Who do you think will win the election? Who do you think will win the election? What are you reading? What are you reading? What is your phone number? What is your phone number? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What are you doing later? What are you doing later? What did you just say? What did you just say? What's going on? What's going on? What's wrong? What's wrong? What do you think? What do you think? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite movie? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? What's the plan? What's the plan? What is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby? What time is it? What time is it? What makes you happy? What makes you happy? What do you like to do on weekends? What do you like to do on weekends? What did you have for breakfast? What did you have for breakfast? What is the meaning of this word? What is the meaning of this word? What will you do tomorrow? What will you do tomorrow? What can I do to help? What can I do to help? What did you think of the movie? What did you think of the movie? What's the best way to learn a new language? What's the best way to learn a new language? What did you learn from this experience? What did you learn from this experience? What are your plans for the weekend? What are your plans for the weekend? What's the weather like today? What's the weather like today? What should I bring to the picnic? What should I bring to the picnic? What do you usually do in the evenings? What do you usually do in the evenings? What time should we meet? What time should we meet? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What are you looking for in a new job? What are you looking for in a new job? What's your favorite thing to do? What's your favorite thing to do? What type of music do you enjoy? What type of music do you enjoy? What book are you currently reading? What book are you currently reading? What are your career goals? What are your career goals? What did you think of the movie? What did you think of the movie? What kind of pet do you want? What kind of pet do you want? What does success mean to you? What does success mean to you? What motivates you every day? What motivates you every day? What languages do you speak? What languages do you speak? What hobbies do you want to try? What hobbies do you want to try? What book had the biggest impact on you? What book had the biggest impact on you? What do you usually do on weekends? What do you usually do on weekends? Where do you live? Where do you live? Where are you? Where are you? Where did you put my keys? Where did you put my keys? Where do you work? Where do you work? Where are we meeting? Where are we meeting? Where did you get that? Where did you get that? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where's the nearest coffee shop? Where's the nearest coffee shop? Where did you go last weekend? Where did you go last weekend? Where can I find it? Where can I find it? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where is the nearest bookstore? Where is the nearest bookstore? Where are you going on vacation? Where are you going on vacation? Where did you grow up? Where did you grow up? Where is my phone? Where is my phone? Where have you been all day? Where have you been all day? Where can I park my car? Where can I park my car? Where did you go for lunch? Where did you go for lunch? Where do we need to go next? Where do we need to go next? Where can I find a good restaurant nearby? Where can I find a good restaurant nearby? Where should we go for dinner? Where should we go for dinner? Where are the keys to the car? Where are the keys to the car? Where do you keep your documents? Where do you keep your documents? Where is your family from? Where is your family from? Where did you go to school? Where did you go to school? Where do you usually hang out with friends? Where do you usually hang out with friends? Where can I find the library? Where can I find the library? Where did you learn to drive? Where did you learn to drive? Where is the best place to see the sunset? Where is the best place to see the sunset? Where is the next stop on the tour? Where is the next stop on the tour? Where does your family gather for holidays? Where does your family gather for holidays? Where did you get this recipe? Where did you get this recipe? Where can I buy fresh produce? Where can I buy fresh produce? Where does this bus go? Where does this bus go? When is your birthday? When is your birthday? When will the new store open? When will the new store open? When are you free? When are you free? When did you get back? When did you get back? When is the meeting? When is the meeting? When does it start? When does it start? When will you arrive? When will you arrive? When did this happen? When did this happen? When is your flight? When is your flight? When are you going on vacation? When are you going on vacation? When do you plan on leaving? When do you plan on leaving? When did you move here? When did you move here? When are you going to call me? When are you going to call me? When will you be home? When will you be home? When did you start your job? When did you start your job? When are we meeting? When are we meeting? When will the meeting end? When will the meeting end? When do you go to bed? When do you go to bed? When are you coming back? When are you coming back? When does the concert start? When does the concert start? When are the results coming out? When are the results coming out? When did you buy your car? When did you buy your car? When did you start learning English? When did you start learning English? When did you last visit your family? When did you last visit your family? When are you planning to travel? When are you planning to travel? When did you last visit your hometown? When did you last visit your hometown? When did you realize your passion for this? When did you realize your passion for this? When are you available to meet? When are you available to meet? When can I expect the package to arrive? When can I expect the package to arrive? When does your favorite show come on? When does your favorite show come on? When will you start the new project? When will you start the new project? When was the last time you saw your childhood friend? When was the last time you saw your childhood friend? When do you feel most productive? When do you feel most productive? When did you last take a day off? When did you last take a day off? When was the last time you traveled? When was the last time you traveled? When can we expect the delivery? When can we expect the delivery? When did you first try cooking? When did you first try cooking? When do we need to submit the report? When do we need to submit the report? When will you be free to meet? When will you be free to meet? Why are you so quiet? Why are you so quiet? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why are you leaving so early? Why are you leaving so early? Why are you upset? Why are you upset? Why did you choose this job? Why did you choose this job? Why is it taking so long? Why is it taking so long? Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call me? Why do you like this movie? Why do you like this movie? Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why is this happening now? Why is this happening now? Why did you decide to move here? Why did you decide to move here? Why don't you like going to the gym? Why don't you like going to the gym? Why are you studying English? Why are you studying English? Why do you like this song? Why do you like this song? Why did you call me? Why did you call me? Why is it so cold today? Why is it so cold today? Why are you feeling sad? Why are you feeling sad? Why did you choose this career? Why did you choose this career? Why didn't you tell me sooner? Why didn't you tell me sooner? Why does it always rain here? Why does it always rain here? Why do you like working here? Why do you like working here? Why are you so tired? Why are you so tired? Why do you think he's upset? Why do you think he's upset? Why are you avoiding me? Why are you avoiding me? Why is this project delayed? Why is this project delayed? Why are they acting that way? Why are they acting that way? Why didn't you call me earlier? Why didn't you call me earlier? Why are you interested in this topic? Why are you interested in this topic? Why are you passionate about this field? Why are you passionate about this field? Why do you enjoy working with your team? Why do you enjoy working with your team? Why is reading important to you? Why is reading important to you? Why did you leave your last job? Why did you leave your last job? Why do you prefer tea over coffee? Why do you prefer tea over coffee? Why is exercise a priority for you? Why is exercise a priority for you? Why do you enjoy helping others? Why do you enjoy helping others? Why do you like learning new languages? Why do you like learning new languages? Why do you follow this particular artist? Why do you follow this particular artist? Why do you think education is essential? Why do you think education is essential? Why did you choose this restaurant? Why did you choose this restaurant? Why are you late? Why are you late? Which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer? Which color do you like? Which color do you like? Which one is yours? Which one is yours? Which is your favorite book? Which is your favorite book? Which day works best for you? Which day works best for you? Which time works better for you? Which time works better for you? Which movie should we watch? Which movie should we watch? Which route should we take? Which route should we take? Which side do you sit on? Which side do you sit on? Which store has the best deals? Which store has the best deals? Which one is your favorite? Which one is your favorite? Which team are you supporting? Which team are you supporting? Which movie do you recommend? Which movie do you recommend? Which job offer are you accepting? Which job offer are you accepting? Which book did you borrow from the library? Which book did you borrow from the library? Which drink would you like? Which drink would you like? Which restaurant should we go to? Which restaurant should we go to? Which is your favorite movie? Which is your favorite movie? Which book do you recommend? Which book do you recommend? Which color do you prefer, blue or green? Which color do you prefer, blue or green? Which phone should I buy? Which phone should I buy? Which city do you like the most? Which city do you like the most? Which season do you enjoy the most? Which season do you enjoy the most? Which subject do you find hardest? Which subject do you find hardest? Which laptop is best for students? Which laptop is best for students? Which of these is your favorite? Which of these is your favorite? Which way should I go? Which way should I go? Which activities make you feel most alive? Which activities make you feel most alive? Which phone features do you find most useful? Which phone features do you find most useful? Which country would you like to visit next? Which country would you like to visit next? Which movie do you watch repeatedly? Which movie do you watch repeatedly? Which tasks do you complete first in the day? Which tasks do you complete first in the day? Which website do you use most frequently? Which website do you use most frequently? Which song makes you feel nostalgic? Which song makes you feel nostalgic? Which color do you wear most often? Which color do you wear most often? Which apps do you rely on daily? Which apps do you rely on daily? Whom did you invite? Whom did you invite? Whom should I talk to about this? Whom should I talk to about this? Whom did you see there? Whom did you see there? Whom are you going with? Whom are you going with? Whom do you trust? Whom do you trust? Whom should we ask for help? Whom should we ask for help? Whom did she recommend? Whom did she recommend? Whom are you waiting for? Whom are you waiting for? Whom did you email? Whom did you email? Whom did you vote for? Whom did you vote for? Whom should I contact for more information? Whom should I contact for more information? Whose team won the game? Whose team won the game? Whom did you invite to the event? Whom did you invite to the event? Whom did you see at the concert? Whom did you see at the concert? Whom will you vote for? Whom will you vote for? Whom can I rely on in this project? Whom can I rely on in this project? Whom should we consult about this? Whom should we consult about this? Whom did you partner with for the project? Whom did you partner with for the project? Whom do you admire most at work? Whom do you admire most at work? Whom should I include in the invitation? Whom should I include in the invitation? Whom did you ask for feedback? Whom did you ask for feedback? Whom did you first tell about your plans? Whom did you first tell about your plans? Whom do you usually go hiking with? Whom do you usually go hiking with? Whom would you like to meet in person? Whom would you like to meet in person? Whom did you rely on during tough times? Whom did you rely on during tough times? Whom do you trust with your secrets? Whom do you trust with your secrets? Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? Whose phone is ringing? Whose phone is ringing? Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Whose car are we taking? Whose car are we taking? Whose dog is that? Whose dog is that? Whose book is on the table? Whose book is on the table? Whose responsibility is it? Whose responsibility is it? Whose name is on the list? Whose name is on the list? Whose jacket is this? Whose jacket is this? Whose team are you on? Whose team are you on? Whose car is parked outside? Whose car is parked outside? Whose phone are you using? Whose phone are you using? Whose book is lying on the table? Whose book is lying on the table? Whose keys did you find? Whose keys did you find? Whose decision was it to leave early? Whose decision was it to leave early? Whose responsibility is this task? Whose responsibility is this task? Whose painting won the award? Whose painting won the award? Whose dog is barking outside? Whose dog is barking outside? Whose ideas do you follow in design? Whose ideas do you follow in design? Whose feedback helped you improve? Whose feedback helped you improve? Whose advice do you value most? Whose advice do you value most? Whose performance impressed you the most? Whose performance impressed you the most? Whose team are you working with? Whose team are you working with? Whose approval do you need for this? Whose approval do you need for this? Whose painting is hanging on the wall? Whose painting is hanging on the wall? Whose presentation did you enjoy? Whose presentation did you enjoy? Whose music do you listen to the most? Whose music do you listen to the most? How are you doing? How are you doing? How was your day? How was your day? How does this work? How does this work? How do you know that? How do you know that? How much does it cost? How much does it cost? How long will it take? How long will it take? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it? How do I get there? How do I get there? How did you manage that? How did you manage that? How can I help? How can I help? How do you make pasta? How do you make pasta? How did you learn to swim? How did you learn to swim? How does this machine work? How does this machine work? How often do you exercise? How often do you exercise? How far is the airport? How far is the airport? How did you spend your weekend? How did you spend your weekend? How is your family doing? How is your family doing? How did you solve the problem? How did you solve the problem? How long have you lived here? How long have you lived here? How many books do you own? How many books do you own? How do you manage stress? How do you manage stress? How did you end up in this career? How did you end up in this career? How do you stay organized? How do you stay organized? How would you describe your personality? How would you describe your personality? How does this weather affect your mood? How does this weather affect your mood? How can I improve my writing skills? How can I improve my writing skills? How do you handle criticism? How do you handle criticism? How do you relax after a busy day? How do you relax after a busy day? How can I reach you quickly? How can I reach you quickly? How do you celebrate your achievements? How do you celebrate your achievements? How long do we need to wait? How long do we need to wait? How do you like your coffee? How do you like your coffee? How was your weekend trip? How was your weekend trip? How do you deal with stress at work? How do you deal with stress at work? How much do you think this will cost? How much do you think this will cost? How did you start your career? How did you start your career? How do you spend your evenings after work? How do you spend your evenings after work?